Well, how you doing? I'm doing okay, I guess. Again, I hope everybody went and donated to the Red Cross for the disaster relief. I did. So, very important with this tragedy that has happened. It is just horrific to see some of the images that they keep showing on the news. I mean, it's just unbelievable that there's entire towns and neighborhoods just wiped out. Anyways, that being said, gotta give a shout out to Micah and Michelle. You both did great on your feast. Micah went 30 days, Michelle went 21 days. Your pictures of your before and afters are amazing. Micah, I know you were maybe a little disappointed that you only lost 17 pounds, but your front photo from your front images were just, there's a huge difference. You look like you lost a lot more than just 17 pounds, so way to go. That's very impressive, very cool, and I'm glad that you're going to continue working on your health. What's going on with me? Well, burping my carrot juice here. What's going on with me is it's getting more and more difficult for me to do a long-term juice feast. And I think it's because I want to do more. I do more on the days that I'm on my highs, and then I crash extremely low the very next days. I'm drinking the same amount of juice each day, but I mean, it's frustrating, and I want to get to a level of exercise that's a little higher. So I think it's time to change up my dieting. I hate that word. My calorie intake, I don't know what you want to call it, my lifestyle, and find that perfect balance, that meal plan that's going to work best for me and give me the optimal results with the best exercise benefits, because I really want to start training harder and longer and getting more results from it. Also ready just to finish this thing off, get to the body style that I want, and just be done, you know. Tired of screwing around. So it's like, you know, I make it 3 or 4 days on a juice feast, and it's just like, ah, shoot, I'm going to eat a salad, or I'm going to eat a banana. So it's just like, come on, you know. So I'm going to try to do another short little juice feast just to get this thing started. I think what I'm going to do is, you know, focus more on my journey now and get back to basics, get back to exercising, work on me. I'm still working on Mom, but I need to really focus until the end of the year. So I'm basically putting myself up to a 60-day challenge, you know. And, you know, I lost 100 pounds in 107 days, and I think what I want to try to do is try to lose at least 60 pounds in 60 days. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh, but you don't have 60 pounds to lose, Steve. You're going to look weird. I also want to build muscle in that time, too. So I'd like to put on about 15 to 20 pounds of muscle in 60 days also. So I'm going to be experimenting around with my diet and seeing what I can do, what's going to work best for me. And that's a lot of this journey is about, is finding out what's best for you and what works for your lifestyle, your body, the way you work out, how active you are, how inactive you are, what works best for you. It's, you know, it's your journey and you have to own it. So I really haven't been owning my journey. I've been trying to do Juice Feast with groups and keeping the groups going and stuff, and I've had some struggles, so, you know, even I struggle. So I hope that doesn't discourage anybody, but it is really a fight. That's why I say it's a fight for your life. So what I'm going to do is start a 60-day challenge on the 1st and really try to get this finished before 2013. I mean, why go small? You know, you might as well shoot for a big target. If you don't hit the big target, you know, at least you came close to it. So You know, it's like on my 100-day juice feast, I said, you know, I wanted to lose 100 pounds in 100 days, and it took 107. So you got to keep trying. And I'm not sure what I'm going to call it, but I'm gonna try to lose 60 pounds of fat, but then again put on about 15 to 20 pounds of muscle. So I mean, we're looking at like 45 pounds lost. So not sure how I'm going to track the muscle gain or whatnot, just use measurements and whatnot. I've really got to put away the scale. The scale has been driving me nuts. I've been obsessing with it. I'm pretty sure I said this in an earlier video that like I was measuring, I would step on the scale and check my weight and then do an enema and check my weight and then do an enema and check my weight. So it's like, that's just a little bit obsessive. So I'm thinking about just putting it away. I think everybody knows about where I'm at, you know, right around 220, somewhere in there. I may measure myself and just keep the video for future reference, you know, weigh it and then do all my measurements and write it down and just put it away for 30 days and just get on with it and just work out every single day. You know, during my 107-day juice feast, I was not able to work out every single day. And other juice feasts, I didn't work out every single day. And what I'm shooting for is to go ahead and commit 100% and do some form of physical fitness every single day, no matter what. No matter how I'm feeling, no matter what's going on, just get on that elliptical, get on the bike, hit the weights, hit the bag, just go at it. There's things that I want to be able to do. There's a body style that I am going for. I do have my challenges that are coming up next year, which, you know, the marathons and all that stuff. Thinking about that full marathon, I don't know, maybe a half marathon. We'll see, you know. This will be a good build up. It's kind of like my pre-New Year's resolutions. So that way, you know, at the end of the year, beginning of the year, I won't be like, I'm done. I don't have to say I need to lose 20 or 30 pounds. But it'll also be like the warm-up to getting ready for these marathons and whatnot. So, and that's something I want to be very, very careful with, because I don't want to get that real super skinny, lean runner's physique. You know, I'm gonna look funny if I do that. So, naturally a stocky built, broad-chested type of person, so I really don't want to lose that. So I don't think I'm able to lose that. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But I'm going to go big. I'm going to push really, really hard. I'm kind of set to where I can do that right now with, you know, financial situation. So, I mean, I can really focus on my journey and getting this thing wrapped up. So, that's the plan. Going to do a short little juice feast to start it off. Just kind of reset my system, get my system going. And then start experimenting, and I'll keep you posted on what I'm doing. One meal plan that I'm looking at is like $8 a day. So when I switch up and go to that meal plan, I will share with you what that meal plan is. But again, I'm looking for that raw / juicing lifestyle that is optimal for me, and that I function on a high level on consistently, because I'm so sick of the crashes. I'm so sick of the ups and downs, So, because I mean, when I take off and start going, it's really tremendous. I mean, and even the roommate has been like, Jesus Christ, man, you're wearing me out. And he's like a 22-year-old kid. You know, I'm 20 years older than him, and I'm running circles around him. So, you know, last time we worked on the house together, we were outside working, and it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. He's like, oh man, I'm going to take a nap. And I'm like, really? Are you kidding me? You can't go take a nap? What are you, 50? So, but, that's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to push real, real hard. Focus on my journey. And really just kind of get back to basics. Listen to my body. My shoulder's doing pretty good. There's a little bit of a twinge in it only when I like work my chest, you know, when I'm doing flies or when I'm doing push-ups or bench press. I've only got a little twinge in it then. Anything over my head, I can stand on my hands. It doesn't bother me. I can, you know, do front and side shoulder raises. Don't even bother it. So, but that's not going to be an excuse anymore. Even if my shoulder isn't completely 100% healed, there's other exercises I can do. You know, I can elliptical, I can kick, I can work my abs. So, you know, that's no excuse to not exercise just because you have an injury in a certain part of your body. So, but I think when I do switch it up and go to away from the juice and into the next thing, it'll help heal up some of the stuff I've been reading on the glyconutrients and injuries and healing things up. So that's the plan. I do have a lot of goals set up for this next 60 days. There's lots of things that I've been wanting to finish and complete, and I haven't done that yet. So I'm really going to focus hard on my journey, get back on it, and finish it off, because I really feel like I need to be there if I'm going to help people and coach people. And, you know, I've been coaching and helping people, but I haven't felt right about it because I'm not there yet. You know, I want to be that example to show people what's really, really possible with juicing and raw foods. So it's going to be a combination of both, and I just want to show people what's really possible if you really, truly, 100% apply yourself and commit 100% to the exercise, to the God, I freaking hate saying diet, but to the lifestyle that is juicing and raw foods. So I really feel like it's the best way to optimal health, and I want to prove that. And I also want to prove that you can get stronger and reach your true potential. So that's the plan. So I will keep you posted, and I'll be starting on the 1st. So I will see you soon.